You guys another Ghost of Tsushima Legends video, and in today's video I want to talk about the Sugaru sight new legendary bow that just got added in this newest update today. Just giving you my impressions on it, my review on it, some cool things about it. We're gonna hop in game and I'm gonna show you guys how it works. And if you've played the new Iki Island DLC that came out around 2 weeks ago, you know that in that this is actually a charm that you can unlock from, I believe, the deer sanctuaries, where your bow will shoot up to 3 arrows at once if you have enough ammo. So it's the same thing here in Legends, and okay, so let's hop into a survival gold by myself, and I'll show you guys how it works. Just using gold because it's a good thing to show the enemy types and the different damage on these lower level enemies. So the first thing I want to point out is it's a completely different type of ammo. So it's the multi-shot. And one thing you'll immediately notice is not only will it lock to 3 different enemies, like this, and it all turns red, and you shoot, it hits the 3 enemies, but if there's actually only 1 enemy, I'll see if I can set it up here in a second. Let's see. Try to get 1 enemy here. Say this guy, for example. So if it gets 1 enemy, it's a full charge shot with the power of 3 arrows at once into the 1 enemy. So that is really cool. But you're very limited on ammo. You only have 9 of the multi-shots. And say I just picked up arrows right there. They do go to my multi-shot. So 1 arrow is equal to 1 multi-shot arrow at the same time. So that's good. But the only thing about aiming it on one particular enemy is it's really difficult to do, especially in high enemy density situations, because it's just really hard to line up 1 enemy. Like even right here, like if I was to go on this 1 enemy and try to aim him in, it's going to aim into these enemies all the way over here at this survival point. So as far as my opinions on this bow, I don't think it's going to be the best option on Hunter. I could be very wrong on that. This is the first day the update's been out, and I've only used this bow in a couple of different situations. But I think that the skipping stone bow is still going to be the best option on Hunter. Now, if you don't have the skipping stone bow, I think this would be a great alternative to it. And it pretty much is the same concept. I just don't think it does as much damage as skipping stone, but it is still a really interesting bow. And again, I may be wrong about that. I'm going to continue to play around with this bow and see how good it really is, especially in some of the higher level content. And then I'll show you guys, I might make a follow-up video or drop it in the comments or the description on my thoughts after I've used it for a little bit, because I think this bow really does have potential, but I'm just not sure if it'll beat that overall consistency of the skipping stone bow, if that makes sense, especially with the skipping stone bow proccing with their super. I actually have not looked at that, so let's go over here to the farm and see if the multi-shot does anything to your super. I doubt it does, but it might. I haven't actually looked, because the skipping stone bow also works with your super. That's one thing that makes it really good. And I think if this does not affect your super at all, that will stand true. The skipping stone bow will be the better option. For Hunter, at least. Yeah, it doesn't appear like anything happens. It just appears like it's the same old super. But it looks like if you point it at their head, it might do more damage as well. So I think this bow will really shine if you like using bows on another one of your classes, like Samurai, for example. If you were to have a bow slot open, I think this bow would actually be really good, because you don't have to run versatile on this bow. This is not a Hunter exclusive weapon, like, say, skipping stone. So yeah, that is my first impressions on this weapon, and my overall review. I think I covered everything, and if you guys have any questions, or if you guys have this bow and disagree with me, drop it in the comments below. I'm fine with reading you guys' opinions, because I don't know how I feel about this bow yet, personally. I think skipping stone is better, but I'm not really sure. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.